What is up, race fans? My name is Owen, and welcome back to the Bent Fender podcast. And in this one, I will be reviewing a wild Atlanta race. Stage 1 was 60 laps. Joey Logano and Josh Berry are on the front row. Joey Logano leads until a rain caution happened, so that is the first caution and also the first red flag of the race. When we get back going, Kyle Busch won the race off pit road. Then Austin Cindric ends up taking the lead. Then Christopher Bell goes around and collects Ryan Blaney, Austin Dillon, Kyle Larson, A.G. Allmendinger, and Bubba Wallace. So that is the second caution of the race. And out of this one, Ryan Blaney is out. And then Austin Cindric won stage 1. Then stage 1, there was one out and one that was laps down. Going on to stage 2, it was 100 laps. And here is where the chaos begins. Not quite yet, though, as SVG won the race off pit road. Chase Elliott and Chris Buescher are on the front row, as both of them did not pit. Them and I think 4 others didn't pit, so the top 6 were on old tires. Chase Elliott takes the initial lead. And then the big one, as Denny Hamlin goes around and collects Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Austin Cindric, Kyle Larson, Daniel Suarez, Ryan Preece, William Byron, Corey LaJoie, Noah Gragson, Ross Chastain, Alex Bowman, both Austin and Ty Dillon, Chase Briscoe, Josh Berry, Joey Logano, John Hunter Nemechek, Eric Jones, Cody Ware, Michael McDowell, Carson Hocevar, and BJ McLeod. 23 cars. Chaos. Pure. Oh my god. So that is the third caution of the race and the second red flag. From this one, Corey LaJoie, Joey Logano, William Byron, Ross Chastain, Austin Cindric, Josh Berry, Daniel Suarez, and Chase Briscoe are all out. Whew. Yeah, that was one of the biggest wrecks I've ever done. Like, not ever seen, because I've seen some Talladega and Daytona ones that were bigger than this one, but this one was massive. Alright. After, I want to say, a 20-minute red flag delay to get all the cars off the track. All the cars that didn't want to move. Chris Buescher and Ty Gibbs are on the front row for the restart. Gibbs takes the initial lead. Then Riley Herbst takes the lead. Then Tyler Reddick. Then Chris Buescher. Then Ty Gibbs again. Then Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Eric Jones get together and brush the wall. Nothing happens there. Then Riley Herbst spins and collects Todd Gilliland. That brings out the fourth caution of the race. Then Tyler Reddick wins the race off pit road and ends up leading for a little bit, where Alex Bowman then takes the lead. Then Chris Buescher took the lead. Then Bowman retook the lead. Then Elliott took the lead, then Tyler Reddick took the lead, and then Elliott and Reddick basically trade the lead until the line where Reddick edged ahead by like a nose hair. Like it was so close. But Tyler Reddick won stage 2, and at the end of stage 2 there were 10 cars out and 9 cars that was a lap down. Oh, Denny Hamlin was also out from the big one. So going on to stage 3, it was also 100 laps. Chase Elliott won the race off pit road and ends up leading. Then Alex Bowman ends up taking the lead. After that, Shane Van Gisbergen spins, bringing out the 5th caution of the race. Then Brad Keselowski takes the lead. Then Bubba Wallace spins, bringing out the 6th caution of the race. After that, Tyler Reddick won the race off pit road, but Reddick ended up getting a driving through too many pit boxes penalty, so he had to go to the tail end of the field. After that, Justin Haley and Ty Gibbs didn't pit, so they are on the front row for the restart, where Gibbs takes that lead. After that, Ryan Preece takes the lead. Then Eric Jones spins, bringing up the 7th caution of the race. After that, Chase Elliott leads. Then Brad Keselowski takes the lead. Then David Starr spins, bringing out the 8th caution of the race. Chase Elliott ends up leading. Then Christopher Bell ends up retiring his car, so he is out. He got some damage from the early wreck and just couldn't. Took him a while to realize, but couldn't continue. Brad Keselowski ends up taking the lead. Then Justin Haley goes around and ends up hitting the wall, bringing up the 9th caution of the race. Then Zane Smith takes the lead. Then Brad Keselowski takes the lead. Then Alex Bowman takes the lead. Then Zane Smith takes the lead. Then Ricky Stenhouse Jr. takes the lead. Then Brad Keselowski takes it. Then Chase Elliott takes up the lead. And Chase Elliott holds the field off and wins at his home track of Atlanta in Georgia. Let's go. So the top 5 ended up being Chase Elliott, Brad Keselowski, Alex Bowman, Tyler Reddick, and Eric Jones. Now, let me just grab this. This was the first race of the in-season tournament that NASCAR has decided to do. I posted a video earlier today doing my predictions. So let's see how right and how very wrong I was. So, the 1 and 32 matchup was Denny Hamlin versus Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon ended up going through, so that's one tally in the... I missed that one. Then the 16 versus 17 was Kyle Busch versus Brad Keselowski. I got this one right, as Brad Keselowski moved on as he finished second. Then the 8 seat versus the 25 seat of Alex Bowman and Joey Logano. I got this one wrong as I picked Logano over Bowman, but with the big one that started from Logano, yeah, So the 8 seat goes through. Then finishing out the top bracket was the 9 seat of Bubba Wallace against the 24 seat Daniel Suarez. I got this one right. I picked Bubba Wallace to go through, and he goes through. So I am 2-2 right now. Yeah, it goes downhill from here. Going on to the bottom of the left side, the 12 seat John Hunter Nemechek versus the 21 seat Josh Berry. I picked John Hunter Nemechek, and he goes through. So the 12 seat moves on. Then it's the 5 seat Chase Elliott against the 28 seat Austin Dillon. And with Chase Elliott winning, Elliott moves on. And I picked Elliott, so right now I am 4-2. The other side of the bracket, I completely just yeah, it's not good. After that, the 13th seat Ross Chastain against the 20th seat Eric Jones. I picked Chastain to win, to move on, and he did not. Eric Jones finished 5th as Ross Chastain DNF'd as he was involved in the big crash. So the 20 seat moves on. And for the final pick of this side was the 4 of Christopher Bell against the 29 seat of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I picked Bell, and as he DNF'd, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. automatically goes through. So I am 4-4 on the first half. Going on to the second half, it is the 2 of Chase Briscoe against the 31 seat of Noah Gragson. I got this one so very, very wrong, as Briscoe also crashed out in the big one. So Noah Gragson moved on. Then I picked... So the next one is the 15 seat Ryan Preece against the 18 seat William Byron. I picked William Byron, and I got this one wrong as he crashed out in the big one. So Ryan Preece moved on. Then the 7 seat Ryan Blaney against the 26 seat Carson Hocevar, as Blaney was caught up in the very first wreck. I got this one very wrong. Honestly, this one was definitely a coin flip one, so Carson Hocevar moves on, so the 26 seat moves on. Then, for the last one of this one, it is the 10 of Kyle Larson against the 23 of Tyler Reddick. I picked Kyle Larson, and I was very wrong. As Tyler Reddick finished in 4th, and Larson couldn't crack the top 15. He was like 15 to 20th the whole race. Yeah. So I got that very wrong. I got all 4 of these ones wrong. So I am now 4-8. Going on to the last 2. The last 4 matchups was the 11 seat Michael McDowell against the 22 seat AJ Allmendinger. I picked McDowell to go through. He did not, as AJ Allmendinger moves on. Then I picked the 6 seat Ty Gibbs against the 27 seat Justin Haley. I picked Ty Gibbs to go through, and he went through. Then going on to the 14th seat of Zane Smith against the 19th seat Austin Cindric. I picked Austin Cindric, and as he was involved in the big one, Cindric is out, and Zane Smith moves on. And for the final matchup was the 3-seat of Chris Buescher against the 30-seat Todd Gilliland. I picked Chris Buescher to go through, and he does go through. So, the matchups for round 2 are the 32-seat Ty Dillon against the 17-seat Brad Keselowski. Then I got the 8-seat of Alex Bowman against the 9-seat Bubba Wallace. Then it is the 12-seat of John Hunter Nemechek against the 5-seat Chase Elliott. Then we got the 20-seat of Eric Jones up against the 29th-seat Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Moving on to the other side, I got the 31-seat Noah Gragson against the 15-seat Ryan Preece. Then there is the 26-seat Carson Hocevar against the 23-seat Tyler Reddick. Then the last two matchups are the 22-seat AJ Allmendinger against the 6-seat Ty Gibbs. And last but not least, there's the 14-seat Zane Smith against the 3-seat Chris Buescher. I will do another prediction sometime next week, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, so I ended up going 6 and 10. So I got 6 out of 16 right. Yeah, the top right quadrant, I got everything wrong, which screwed me there. Also, the big one took out most of my picks in this, so yeah. There's a lot of memes going on about like everyone's bracket right now after Blaney wrecked out almost immediately, where it was just a dumpster on fire. As I'm guessing a lot of people's brackets were broken from that. Which, I mean, mine was. But I don't expect to be a good predictor at anything, so yeah. You know what? I've said enough already in this. So I will end it here. Thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go check out my other channels, one being my main of Fanrantan, and the other one being a D&D one that is under the Boundless Shores. Please go check those out, and we will see you next week for the Chicago Street Race. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.